Hello again, my friends, and welcome to another episode of my Terraria Let's Play. This is episode 23, and it is Wednesday where I am. And today we are going to be trying to find the materials to fight Deerclops. So we have, I believe this is the last pre-hard mode boss that we have before the Wall of Flesh. And so I would like to get him taken care of. We're going to make our way over there and fight Deerclops before we get into hard mode, before we get into the Wall of Flesh in the underworld. I'd really like to take care of Deerclops. So if this is something that sounds like fun to you, please like this video and feel free to subscribe if you would like to see more Terraria content, and hopefully more to come. So we're going to, in fact, halfway here while I was talking, I remembered that I can use the pylons, which is something that I should be used to using. I don't know why I don't think of using the pylons very often, but you know, I probably should start doing that. In fact, actually, I might as well just keep going. But yes, the pylons are something that exists that I should be using, and point is taken. So today we are trying to fight Deerclops, maybe more than once if we're able to. But in order to fight Deerclops, either there needs to be a blizzard in the snow biome, or we need to find some things. I believe they're called Flinxes. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I think they're called Flinxes, something of the sort. And we need to get their fur, and then we're gonna get a lens, and then we get 5 crimtane ore, and then we go ahead and craft what's called the deer thing, and that's gonna allow us to fight Deerclops. What is this? An angry dandelion? I have never seen that before. That's something new. So we are in the snow biome. Here's the pylon that I was talking about. Oh, the traveling merchant is here. Where did he go? Where did he show up? Are we able to see him here? Oh yes. Let's go ahead and visit him. Wasn't he over here maybe? Ah yes, look at, he is deciding to sit and chat with our clothier. Stopwatch, pad thai, a chalice, tiger skin, and sake. I don't think I need any of that stuff, unfortunately. You know, I realized we haven't talked to the clothier yet either. What does he have? So black thread and pink thread. I don't know what those do. A summer hat, the doctor's shirt. Pretty cool. The doctor's pants. Familiar shirt, familiar pants, and familiar wig. This is obviously going to give us our starter clothes, which is always pretty cool. And then cavern pylon, we don't need one of those. Oh, another thing I could do is the old man's army, or the old one's army. I think it's the old one's, not the old man's army. But that's going to be through him. We would want to get this stand and this crystal, and we kind of fight off some waves of enemies. That might be worth doing this soon. Maybe we'll consider doing this at the end of this episode. Interesting. So let's go ahead and take this pylon, which is very badly placed here, and go to the snow biome. So we want to drop down into these caves, and we want to find these Flinxes. Now I don't know exactly where to find them. It said that they're in like the ice layer, which I believe is going to be here. So I guess we're gonna find them spawning in this area. We kind of came down here before, but I remember specifically that we took that minecart and ended up kind of avoiding a lot of the snow and ice biome. And so we will not do the same thing this time around. We will stay in this vicinity. We'll try to stay where we see the ice. What is Oh, it's topaz. I was wondering what this was on the wall. Kind of cool that you can see them growing out of the walls like that. So I don't know if you guys saw it. A little darker on your side, I'm sure. But look at this. We got ourselves a little house here with a frozen chest. Jagged flurry boots. We got an ice machine. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ice torches. Recall potion. I see a chest statue. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I have one of those yet. We're going to grab the frozen chest. Oh, this is a really cool boreal bookcase. That looked nice. So I don't know. Maybe they are a little bit further down than this. But I'm surprised I haven't seen any bad guys at all, basically. Oh, maybe they're down here. Look at this. This is a little bit more. A little bit more of like a rocky area. I don't know. Again, I do not know how far down to go to find these things. I could even be too far for all I know. So we want to get out of here. There we go. And we definitely want to find our way to an ice bat, huh? So we're seeing bad guys now, at least. That's a plus. I see a bunch of ice bats over here. We're gonna kind of make our way this way. Let's first take a mining potion. I see another ice bat over there. It looked like we'll find our way over there. We're going to dig. Oh, look at water, which means that all of those torches are gone. Put them all back. Look at all of these bats. Oh my goodness. This seems as though it's too many bats, to be honest. But we're gonna kind of make our way through them. We should be good here. I haven't had really too much difficulties with enemies. It's been mainly traps and bosses and things of the sort that have been giving me issues. So that's kind of cool. I've never seen these skeletons before. Undead Vikings. So some more zombie slash skeleton-like creatures. What is this? Just a big thing of ice? Do we just fall through it? Oh wow, that's kind of cool actually. I've never seen that before. Let's get all of this ore. I see some more crimson, which is nice. I see a goofy looking plant over here, or maybe I don't know exactly what that is. Oh, a campfire. Oh, it's gold. Very nice. I will obviously take the gold gladly. So I would take a guess and say that this is probably the ice layer. I see a lot of ice here. So let's make an educated guess about this being the ice biome here. So let's kind of continue this way. I'm actually gonna go down here. And I would probably try to avoid a lot of these, like, what could be monster infested areas. Maybe like a month ago. But at this point, I feel as though I can hold my own against just about anything we can find at this point. Now, once we hit hard mode, that's gonna change. But for now, I really don't see any issues. So I'm gonna take this hunter potion. Where is it at? Or do I not have any more hunter potions? Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Interesting. So I was hoping to find out where those skeletons or undead zombies are, but it looks like we might not be able to find them too quickly. Let's kind of go down this way. Oh, I see an opening. This is always a good sign. If you're looking for bad guys, openings, usually the best way to find them. Alright, so we got a cave bat here. So I see slimes, I see undead Vikings. Have not seen one of these Flinx things yet. Now I did recall seeing that these Flinx creatures do not spawn on ice blocks very often, even though they're in the ice biome area, which means that things like a things such as, oh, what the heck is that? A steak? Oh, my train of thought is lost at the moment. Oh, there's one. Look at a snow Flinx. That's what we're looking for over there. But apparently you can find them mostly in like the underground cabins is a very good way to find them. Let's go ahead and get this guy. I don't know if any of his fur dropped. We got a compass from him, but I think I already have some compass. We have to definitely clean our inventory out, by the way. We do not have... Okay, look at, here's some fur. Here is some Flinx fur. So let's go ahead and get rid of this gel and this rope. So now that we have the fur, we're going to be able to easily pick it up if there's more. So there's some. Oh, that one had 3 in there. So actually, dropping 3 means we are actually going to be able to make one of these deer things. Here's another one. Let's maybe get some more Flinx fur. The more the better, because the more we can get, the more we can fight this guy. I've never fought Deerclops before, so this will be something new. Let's go ahead and get rid of the snow block and pick up the steak, because food is going to help us in our fight against this guy. And you know what? We are actually going to go ahead and go back and prepare for that fight. So let's go ahead and head down, head down, head down. The traveling merchant has departed. Okay. Quick stack there. Let's quick stack to all the chests. Get rid of a lot of those things. I just need... What I need to do is make or have a chest, which actually we got the frozen chest. This will be perfect for it. That I can just put things in at first, and then I can go back and look at them later. So let's grab that steak, because I would like to take that when we fight. The Eternia crystals, we're actually going to keep this for now, but we're not going to need it yet. Materials, we need a lens. I think it was 3 fur that we needed, and I might be wrong. It could be 5, but I think it was 3. We'll figure that out in a second. And I also need 5 crimtane ore, so I'm gonna hope that that's enough. I'm pretty sure that is. We're gonna make our way over to the Crimson biome, which is thankfully right next to our base, and thank goodness we did not fall down that hole. Before hard mode, I should probably find a way to protect this little area. If anybody has any suggestions for kind of like halting the Crimson, I am all ears. I would love to know, because I know that's going to become a problem for me in the future. So in the comments section below, if you have any tips or tricks for the Crimson, please let me know. I would appreciate that. Oh, here we go. Deer thing. It was 3. So we have the deer thing. Now, I'm pretty sure in terms of what we need, everything is all sorted out. We just have to go back to our base so that we can teleport to the pylon, because down here I have the cavern pylon. I wanted to use that. I don't know if there's any other potions we need. Let's go ahead and look at our potion. I think it's this one. Recall potions, healing potions, bottled honey. I don't need any of that at the moment, so I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and go down here to our pylon. In fact, I'm actually going to real quickly, I would like to find out. My arms dealer is in the desert over here. Let's speak to him because I heard something about a shotgun. And I would love to have a shotgun. I would love to start making, or to start having both a gun and a bow. I think that'd be really cool. So I wonder how to make the shotgun. I'm gonna have to check that out and maybe make that in the next episode. But that is definitely something I'm interested in. That's a suggestion from Jose. So we're definitely going to check that out. But for now, I think it's time to take this map off. I always forget which button it is. There we go. That's the big map. That closes the map up. Okay, perfect. We gotta find a good place to fight him. So I don't know if it needs to be in the snow biome, but I think we're gonna fight him over here. It's gonna be kind of annoying, kind of traversing this. Oh, this area over here is not too bad. We should probably wait until daytime, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna take my buffs. We're going to summon. There he is. Deerclops. Oh my goodness, he's huge. He does take quite a bit of health he has. So we're about a quarter of the way down at this moment. My goodness, the game sounds so loud in my ears. I don't know if it's loud for you guys. I'm sorry if it's loud. Oh, so we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. We kind of avoid them. These wings make fighting some of these bosses super easy. A little bit more than halfway, almost 3/4 of the way done with this guy. We're able to actually attack some of these other monsters at the same time, which is nice. Let's see. Man, this guy is loud. He is destroying my eardrums. Headphone users beware. I even turned down the game audio for this episode. So. Oh, and we got him. We got him. 6 gold, 9 gold. We get 9 gold and 19 silver for beating Deerclops, which to me it does not seem too bad actually. For the effort that we had to put in, which wasn't a lot at all. Let's go ahead and head back to the house before we get destroyed. So we got a Hondius Shootius summons a sentry. Let's see. Okay, so it's a little bit of an eye thing that's gonna shoot things. That's kind of cool. And an eye bone summons a living chest to store your items. Oh, is it a? Oh, it's a. Oh, but I don't want to get rid of shark bait. I don't want to get rid of him. We're keeping him. But that said, pretty cool little item there. Let's go ahead and we're gonna put him in the house for now, I guess. We could actually put him down here, Houndius Shootius, and you can shoot those guys if you want. Oh wow, he actually does a good amount of damage. Surprisingly, a good amount of damage there. So let's go ahead and put all of this stuff away, except for these Eternia crystals, because I think we are going to attempt the Old One's army before this episode's over. So I know for sure we're going to need a lot of blocks, because you need to, I believe that they summon monsters on each side and they try to attack the crystal in the middle. And what I'm thinking is maybe we can build off of the side of one of this little sky bridge, because I know we did not get too far. We can build off this way. I do not remember how many blocks that this needed to be. It's been a very long time since I've fought this. We're just gonna try to put a lot. However much a lot ends up being, we'll find out in a little bit, I guess. But we're just going to put tons and tons of these blocks. Put put this in the middle here, there, and we'll keep heading that way. Let's kill these guys. Plenty of zombies up here, clearly. Okay, so the hope is that we make enough blocks over here to where we can destroy these guys as they come. I'm not really worried about how I'm gonna do in this fight. I think we'll be okay. We got a really good bow. We got some good arrows for it. And this sword's been a pretty good help for us as well. Let's see if this is correct. Do I need to put this here? Large, flat, open area. Okay, so maybe we need even more blocks on each side. In fact, I'm gonna pause this video real quick and I'm gonna check the block requirement. Okay, so I believe it said that it was 61 blocks on each side. I think that I achieved that. Let's check real quick. And the old one's army is approaching. All right, so we're going to defeat these Ethereal goblins. It should not be difficult. I don't think it's gonna be hard for me at all. Definitely not wave 1. We could wait for these guys to, we could wait for more of these guys to come out if we wanted to. But we're just gonna kind of try not to get overwhelmed by these guys. The best way to do that is to kind of make our way to both sides. So Jester's arrows would be obviously the most ideal here, because they would go through all of these guys at once instead of just 2 of them. With that being said, definitely nothing wrong with this. It seems like we're doing a great job against these guys. Not too worried. Wave complete. That was easy. Let's see what they got. 20 seconds here. Let's finish those guys off. Come get this Ethereal mana. I'm not sure exactly what that does for us. Let's see. Often used to manifest one's will as a physical form of defense. So that must be what you end up using. I think you could buy sentries, and maybe that's what you end up using to do that. So Ethereal Goblin and Ethereal Goblin Bombers. Alright, let's see how this goes. We still want... Still not a problem at all. We'll have to come over here more often. They seem like they might be a little bit faster, or a little bit more capable at least. Come back over here, get these guys before they get too far. I actually think the bee's knees like wooden arrow trick may actually be better than the bone arm, than the bone arrows in this case. In fact, let me actually turn down the game volume a little bit over here in my recording. Oh, we're getting a little, I got a little bit of lag there, but it's good now. Okay, perfect. We're still not struggling too much, and in fact, we have most of the buffs from, a lot of the buffs still from the other guys, so this is good. Ethereal Goblin Bombers, and now Javelin Throwers. So we're going to try not to get killed by these Javelin Throwers, try not to get any damage done to our crystal either. Bombers got a little bit of a hit off on me, but they're not really doing a lot of damage, so I can't say I'm too worried. Oh, they're hitting our crystal a little bit. I think we're okay, but still So we don't want to get too far away from these sides because they're doing some damage. In fact, it's almost worse. It seems like they're going through us to hit the crystal. Here we go. Very nice. Look at this. Wave complete. And I saw a defender medal pop out of there. I believe we use those to buy a lot of stuff from said from the oh, what's his name? Let's actually turn down this volume a little bit. Okay, that's at least a little bit better on my ears. I don't know about you guys, but using these defender medals are actually, yeah, the tavern keep actually has more items for us if we use those. I'm gonna try using the bee's knees, the little line of bees. Oh, look at these, the wyverns. So they are attacking everything. It actually ends up being a little bit nice. I don't know if they're practical. They're really good against these wyverns. Being able to hit a straight line is really nice. We seem a bit more bombarded with these. Kind of keep going this way. Man, they are starting to get us. They're doing a lot of damage to our crystal. I think we're okay though. I don't think it's too bad. The wave is complete. Now I don't know if these guys can continue. Oh, they can continue doing damage to the crystal. That's kind of unfair. That would tell me that the wave is not actually complete. But it is what it is. Okay. So we got some more mana. Look, we got another defender crystal. And we are going to switch back to the bone arrows. I feel like that might be better for us. Dark mages now. That does not sound like those guys are going to be very easy to fight. We will have to see. When these guys go through the floor, it's a bit hard to get them. Okay, we got one hit on that guy over there. I don't think we're going to have much luck with this crystal. I think we're about to lose it. Yeah, unfortunately. I didn't think there was too much we could do about it there. Let's go ahead and heal real quick. I think that was decently successful. We got at least 2 defender crystals. It's not like we didn't get any. Now, it definitely could have gone better, I'm sure, but at the same time, not too bad considering I don't think I really prepared for it. I just wanted to use it to kind of, like, as something to do before we finished up. And also, now we can go look at the Tavern Keep and check out what he has for sale. What kind of stuff can we get from you that's going to help us with this? So we'll need to get another crystal next time we do that. So let's see. Flame Burst Rod. It has some as a sentry. Okay, an average speed tower that shoots exploding fireballs. So all of them seem like they require 5 defender crystals, which would mean that we would have to do that like 2 more times to afford one of those. But I bet you that helps a ton because the amount of sentries we would be able to summon with 5 of those is going to be pretty impressive. So, with that said, we defeated Deerclops today. We defeated the Old One's army. Not really defeated them, but we fought them off for a little bit, made it past a couple waves. the next episode, we're going to be diving down this little thing here and checking out the underworld and what it has to offer. If that sounds like fun to you, go ahead and like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more Terraria content and possibly more in the near future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your host, Bubasaurus, and remember to always be on your Bubasaurus best.